Morris Minor 1000, Jaguar E-Type, Jaguar, I'm going to have a read, XJR6, so that's the 6s I think. Oh, this is good, MG Magnet, but it hasn't got the, so that's probably a ZB because it hasn't got the hockey stick chrome on it. Another Jag, probably X-Type or S-Type. Rover 90. Couple of Jensens. Apparently these are both called Interceptor, but we're not talking the Interceptor from the 1960s. This is the original Interceptor before they started throwing big V8s in them, I suppose. Yeah, so there's a Jensen, another Jensen there. There's a Austin 6. Oh. And there's a Triumph Mayflower. Yeah, this is a Triumph Mayflower. I've got to try and get an angle on this one because this is pretty weird looking beastie. It's like you've got a, what did they try and do? Look at it. It's like someone got a Rolls Royce and just shrunk it. I think essentially, anyway. This looks like a Austin 7 racing type job.
Do what, my son?
I'm just looking at this Austin 7. I'm just trying to think which one this one is.
Which was a Ruby it was.
Yeah, which Austin 7 it is.
Austin Ruby 1938.
1938.
I'll show you a picture of it.
It looks like one of them sporting ones, or it could even have been used in...
I'll show you Sterling Moss racing one of these. Believe it or not. People say no, he wouldn't do that. He did when he was a young man.
Well, you have to start somewhere, and you're not going to go straight to big power when you take up racing.
No, that's right.
There's the little 750cc side valve engine.
I wanted to get this out, anyway.
Yeah, it looks like it. Ah, that's that really small flathead.
Once they race, they tune them differently. This has been done up inside completely all new. It's been rebored. It's got new valve guys, got valves obviously, all the lot. Main bearings are new, white metal bearings, the big ends, small ends are new, studs are all new, all the lot.
Been totally rebuilt.
There's Sterling Moss in one there.
Yeah, because I saw...
There's the car, it was.
There's what it was previously.
Yes, and that's the box of engine bits. That's a bloke bought it, he's a vet. He couldn't cope with it, doing it up.
Oh, right.
Couldn't cope, and I heard it about it and I bought it.
Yeah, because...
I bought it and I scrapped that. It's not scrap, it's some sellable stuff.
I suspect someone wanted the bits.
And that's Sterling Moss. Sterling Moss.
Oh, right. And there's
in an Austin Ulster. That's what it's called, an Ulster.
An Ulster.
An Ulster, because they first started racing them in Ireland, Ulster in Ireland.
Oh, because that's the only place where they don't need to have a parliamentary approval to close the road for racing or something. There's some sort of weird rule.
They've been doing it for years. And up north, this is a big thing. You won't find many around here. You do find them, but there's nowhere to race them. And I didn't want to tune this up for racing. I just wanted a nice little car to look at.
Oh, right, because... Yeah,
I know a bloke that races one, and he's never ever, he's always spending money on it. He's blown up 2 engines. Now he's got an engine that's cost him 10,000.
That is a heck of a lot.
Racing engine.
Yeah, because anybody that does racing, they're going to start it on something like this.
But they've kept, yeah. What they've done is they said, right, you can tune it what you like. You mustn't go over the 700cc engine.
Oh, right.
It's only 700, 4 cylinders. It's little tiny pistons. Yeah, you mustn't go over this. It's not fair on other people.
Yeah, because that reminds me. When you're young, you're going to start off in something that's not that powerful. It's like when I was at Santa Pod, I noticed they had junior dragsters.
Yeah, I know.
So you got all these little kids, they got the dragsters, but they've not got big V8s in them. They sound as though they got like moped engines and stuff, like the old little motorbike engines. What they got.
Right, yeah.
And they race them.
I used to race at Brands Hatch.
I think they used to do
Formula 4-2. It was a race single seater thing.
Yeah, because I think you get Formula like single seat racing like that. You like Formula First or Formula Ford, Formula.
Little old baby in it. Sorry? Little baby in there. 700cc. That's all they use. Yeah.
Nice to have met you.
Got it all done up inside.
Nice to have met you, by the way.
And you, my friend. Yeah, the engine's all.
Right, now that was interesting. That is a Austin 7 All-Star. Here's something slightly bigger. BMW 635. Mazda MX-5. Made to look like a classic, and now they've become a classic in their own right. And here's a Vauxhall Chevette. Hearing some action somewhere. If we go up here, there's a Jaguar. There's a Jaguar of some kind. XJ something. Don't know what. Mazda MX-5 hardtop. Sunbeam Rapier. Triumph Stag 1975. BMW of some kind. Probably a 3 Series. Jaguar Mark II 3.8 litre. There's a Jaguar XJS. I'm gonna have a look to see what is this, the V12 or the no, could be the V12, I suppose. We'll never know because it's not written down. I can't see anybody that. There's a Morris 8. That I think is it a Vandam car? Looks like one of these Farina type jobs. Which one's this? It's a Vandam Pla Princess.
Vandam Pla Princess, yeah. 3 litre.
Okay. Doesn't look as just. That is, yeah, one of the Farina type ones. Ford Escort Mark 1 that's been done up for racing. What is that? Looks as though it's been done up for rallying or racing. A Mini. Probably a Rover Mini, Austin Mini perhaps. Now that is a proper Mini. That is a proper Mini. Right, I'm going to go around to see this MGB. which is just about here. There's a
It's a very good child.
there's an MGB GTV8, I think.
She was on maternity leave and they promoted her.
Oh, that was...
Right.
So what happens the next time she goes and leave?
There's another Triumph Stag, 1973.
So there's maybe a promotion then.
We go along here, we see a Citroen, some of them are called 2CVs. There was something called a Diane, which is a weirder shaped version of that. Escort XR3i. Ford Orion gear. Tell by the little badge on the side you might see. This must be the first time in quite some time I've seen two XR3i's at the same show. They used to wreck these back in the day. Mark 1 Ford Escort X 1300 XL. Austin Mini. Is it an Austin? Or is it a Morris? It's a Morris, so a Morris Mini Minor. So you had the Austin Mini and then you had the Morris Mini Minor, which is exactly the same car. They even had a Wolseley Hornet, I think. I think there was the Riley Elf. They were all the same car, but slightly changed. Escort XR3i. That's 3 XR3i's I've seen at the same show. And there's an air freshener that says JR car parts. Remember them? Porsche. Is that a 92? What is that one? Let's have a look. Have a look at the interior. 944. So the transax, one of the transaxle Porsches. As an evolution, it sort of had a dead end to it. Peugeot 205. Not a GTI. Jaguar Mark II again, 3.4 litre this time. And another Triumph Stag, 1972. I'm now going to go and have a look at some more classics. But I think I'm running low on battery, so I'm going to have to... I'm not going to get a move on. It'll take its time. Morris Minor 1000, 1966 model. Traveller, so another Woody. There's a Austin... What is that one? That's that's an A40 Devon, so the A40s were bigger, so the small ones are the A30s or A35s. Okay, got it. Morris Minor 1000. The Morgan plus 8, so it's got the Rover V8 in this one. Morris Minor van. Morris Minor vans were quite heavily used way back when. They're used by post office, by the telephones. Anybody that needed a small commercial vehicle would just go straight to Morris and get one of these, get a few of these knocked up for them. We go along here. Which one's this one? That's a Hillman. So this is Hillman Imp. There is a version of this called a Sunbeam Stiletto, I think, which is quite close to this. But this is a Hillman, so this is the Imp. The engine's actually at the back. They made these in Scotland, I think. If we go up here, we see a Austin A30 or A35. It looks as though I'm gonna A35 van. Yeah, A35 van. I have got to learn the difference between an Austin A30 and an A35. We go up here a wee bit. We see a it says Austin on it. Weird. That is odd because that looks like it has the same front end. If we have a look at the front end of a Morris Minor, it looks exactly like that, but it's got Austin on it. So I wonder what they called this. But see, we got another one of these commercial vehicles, isn't it? Must be a garage own this. Go up here, we see a Singer Gazelle 1600. And if I can catch this while the video's still running. Oh my god. Looks like a mini mope, but it's called a mini scamp. Okay. Right. Right, I'm now gonna try and swing. I'm gonna take a closer look at this.